Hello everybody and welcome back to Enigmatica 6 Expert. In today's episode, as you can see behind me, we set up pink slime mining by summoning ourselves a pink wither and setting a fluid laser drill on his head to generate us up infinite pink slime. So, I hope you enjoy. Okay, so today we are going to be mining some pink slime. Now to do that, we're going to need ourselves a fluid laser drill and a pink wither. If we have a look in here, pink slime requires a pink wither over and a pink laser lens because you need to do it this way. You cannot use yourself a mob slaughter factory because it's been disabled in expert mode. The only way to get liquid meat and pink slime is to harvest over a pink wither or obtain by processing cows. Now you could also put a fluid laser drill over a cow and produce it, as you can see here with a brown fluid laser, but it doesn't really matter. So today we're going to be making ourselves a fluid laser drill and summon a pink wither and get that running so then we can start working on making ourselves a stasis chamber, and as soon as we get ourselves a stasis chamber we can start mining ether gas because I need this thing to actually start mining ether gas or the wither will just destroy everything. So, since last episode, I don't think I've done anything except for the fact that you mentioned down in the comments that I should use witches instead of villagers because for two reasons. One, witches are just better because they heal themselves, and two, we're nowhere near making ourselves the environmental controller. So, yeah. If we get this room filled to about 20 to 30 witches, I'd say, we should be producing a lot of blood to keep up with our supply here. And yeah, we won't need the environmental controller because witches, of course, heal themselves. So how to got them all in here is I let a few villagers spawn, and then I shot the roof with a lightning arrow, and it just converted the villagers into witches. And now this thing's been running for a while, so it's pretty good. So yeah, so to start off, we need to make ourselves a squeezer. Because to make ourselves the fluid laser drill, we need a few things. If we have a look here at the laser drill, we can't make it this way because we don't have the advanced machine frames which require the pink slime. So we have to make it in the Starlight crafting altar. So we're going to need ourselves some basic induction cells, runes of fire, aluminum gears, plastic and glass lenses, and a simple machine frame. Tardic gem is easy enough, but the hard part is going to be making this basic induction cell. Everything here looks fine except for the basic energy cube, which is going to require some graphite electrodes. Graphite electrodes have to be made with hop graphite ingots in either a metal press, but that only gives you 50% integrity, or craft them in an engineer's workbench with the blueprint, which gives you 100% integrity. And eventually, once we make ourselves an arc furnace, we need 3 of these guys, but it turns out you can make them indestructible. Or unbreakable by doing a special kind of ritual in here using antimatter, which we are nowhere near getting, but it's just nice to know that we have unbreakable graphite electrodes for our arc furnace in the future. So yeah, so we're going to make ourselves hop graphite ingots, and hop graphite is going to require hop graphite dust, and hop graphite dust comes from an industrial squeezer with 8 cocoa dust. Now, we could make an enrichment chamber and do it this way. It only requires half the materials, but unfortunately, to make an enrichment chamber, you need graphite electrodes. Which is even more graphite electrodes because you need basic induction cells. So we will not be doing that. And are you actually kidding me? Like I say every time, as soon as I start recording, it rains. There we go, rain gone. So I have all the ingredients here to make ourselves the industrial squeezer, so we need to go set that up. Now, unfortunately, I do not have our industrial building set up yet. So I will not be able to put it over there. So I'm going to have to put it inside this building here. Or we could put it outside technically if we wanted to, like right here. And that's the other thing actually. I have no idea where I'm going to put this pink wither yet. I'm going to have to come up with a place fast because I need to put this thing somewhere. The Dragomies don't harvest anything off a pink wither, right? No. You might harvest stars off a regular wither. Does anyone know if a Drigme will work with an actual like wither? Because if it does, I might actually put this stuff over in the big purple dome over there. Because once I set up a Drigme farm, that'll be good. That'd be a really good source of stars. I don't have to make like the wither builder and just kill them. That could be good. Anyway, if you know if that works, let me know. So we need to make ourselves a squeezer, and it has to be made like this. So looking at the structure of this thing, I think the sides here is input, and here is output. So if we built it this way, we'll have power go in here, which will just come off our advanced cable over there on the left. So, and then it'll come that way. So yeah, we'll build it this way. So what we need is that pipe. So 2 pipe will go here. This will go here, like so. Light engineering blocks here. That redstone engineering block there. The 4 of these here. So we'll have input here and output here. Steel fence, put that like that. And then our piston, we'll have to try and angle him down the way. Oops. Can I point him down? Perfect. And now if I just grab out a hammer, I should be able to build this thing. Right click here. There we go. So now we have this guy set up. So what we need to do now is grab ourselves some coke coal. And we have blocks of it, so that's good. Go over here to this guy, and can I just crush up the blocks? I can. Good. I should put this sawdust in here. So this thing is actually crushing up quite quickly. Yeah, even with just the hardened components, it's actually going quite quickly. So if we get ourselves out like a pipe or a hopper, I think if we grab out a factory hopper, it'll be able to import in stacks at a time. And if we just grab out a chest here, grab an ender chest as well, and there's a gold chest. If we put the ender chest right here, it should output here. Actually, no, it'll output items here because this is a fluid output. So if we put this guy here, he'll output items through this port here. If not, I'll pipe it in. And if we put this chest here with this factory hopper pointing in that way, and say this is the stack size, right? Insert stack size, max it out, it goes to 32, so that'd be fine. Grab this coke dust now, stick this in here, and then grab ourselves a cable. And I don't think it really requires that big of a power, so yeah, even just running it straight across like that works. You don't have to connect into the top. As long as it's connected to this block, it's fine. And hop graphite dust is being outputted into the ender chest automatically. Perfect. So if we look up hop right now, we're making tons of hop graphite dust. Just chuck this in the furnace here and it'll just smelt. And now if I grab out the blueprint, because I actually already have the arc furnace electro blueprint, and I don't know where I got it. The only way to get it is to buy it off villagers, but I don't remember buying it off a villager. So unless I got it as a quest reward, or I did buy it off a villager without realizing. Anyway, so hop graphite ingots, we have 32 of them, or 31, but we only need 2 of these guys now. So if we put this in here, just craft ourselves 2. You know what, I might as well craft as many as I can. There's no other use for hop, right? No, there's literally no other use except for the electrodes, and the electrodes are crafted in, or used in a lot of crafting recipes. So setting up a huge production of these guys now in the future would definitely be wise. Let's actually stick this on the wall here as well. Just press P for plunk. There we go. So we have 7 electrodes for now. So what we need to do now is craft ourselves our stuff now. So open this guy, go to here, press A on that, and bookmark this guy. All I need now is a tank or a bucket of lithium. I have, I think, about 4 buckets of lithium over in our pneumatic factory. I just need to make ourselves a refined obsidian now. Let's have a look here. We need to take out this, dump that, grab ourselves out some diamond dust and obsidian dust. So fill this guy up a bit, put this in here and craft. I might need to speed it up a bit because it's going to be a bit slow. Okay, I think 16 should be enough for now. And if I just grab out some osmium, I only need like 2 of these things. So 2 osmium. Wait, how much? It requires 16. Oh, okay. Okay, there's 16 dust again. And last osmium. Done. All right. So now we have our 2 refined obsidian. So now we can probably finish making this guy. So I need 2 osmium gears. So 1, 2. And doesn't this require latex? Yes. Okay. Does this guy have anything in him? He has liquid lithium. All right, let me go over to the factory and grab the tank of lithium. How much is in here? 5 buckets. Okay, we're good. What I want to do is take the lithium out of this guy. And I think I can do that by just doing this. All right, yeah. So this guy's empty now. Let's unlock the recipe here. Grab ourselves a bucket of latex. Do I already have a bucket of latex? I do. Perfect. Put the bucket in there. So 2 osmium gears. Refined obsidian. So refined obsidian. So the 2 of them. We're going to need now, let's actually bookmark that, ourselves a pity machine frame, which is 2 more leaded concrete. Perfect. and 2 plastic. So if I put this like that, that should be everything now. So 2 plastic, that, and this. And this is actually quite slow. But now once that's made, we should have everything in here to craft this guy now. I don't think I have any blazing capacitors left. Oh, I do. I have plenty. Okay, perfect. And simple machine frame done. So put that in the system there. Now we can craft this guy. Put that in there. Oh, can you not use that? Okay, I'm going to have to take the bucket out. Here we go. Basic control circuit. Or not control circuit. Basic energy cube. And I'll hold on to that lithium for a moment. Basic induction cell is going to require another blazing capacitor. Induction cell, done. Right, so that's kind of the hardest part of making this thing now. So we're kind of done that. We can unbookmark this stuff now. Next up, I want to make myself a cow in a jar because I do want to make myself infinite milk. Because we're also going to need milk now for alloying in our seared furnace there. I just need a bucket to be able to get some milk. So bucket. And I just want to milk the cow right here. So give me a bucket of milk. Perfect. And we're going to go over here and get ourselves another cow. So milk bucket in here, makes a milk jar. And if we grab out an anvil, any old anvil should do. And if we go to a farmer's lasso, just so we can pick up a cow and move him. So pick you up, dig down about 3 blocks, put the milk jar, the cow, and an anvil. Oh, there we go. Now we got ourselves a cow in a jar. And we just fill back in the hole. Now, if we come all the way over here, there's no real place to put this just yet, so I could technically put it in my basement and just let it fill up, but I think just put it next to the smeltery for the time being would be a good idea, since I'm going to need it here. Actually, let me put it on the other side, because I need to be able to input the milk in. So we just put it there. So, to make ourselves fairy blocks, which is also going to be needed for making ourselves the pink wither, it's going to be an alloy of milk, liquid souls, and gold. And we need 2 blocks of molten fairy. So, if we grab ourselves out 2 blocks of gold, grab ourselves out soul sand, and 18 blocks of that, and put these in here to melt. Now, there should be enough room in here to do it, even though this thing is completely filled with blazing blood, but it should be fine. I just need this guy to produce me 18 buckets of milk now as well. So while that's melting, let's do the next part. So let's actually start grabbing everything we're going to need for this guy now. So, and we need another simple machine frame. So I need to make myself 2 more refined obsidian. Great. That means I get another stack of diamond dust. All right, I got myself the simple machine frame now. So next up then is 4 glass lenses. So I think I made a bunch of those recently. Yes. So 4 of them. Next up then is, if you look in here, is Lumium Gears Rune of Fire. Okay, so fire. I need 2 runes of fire. Okay, I need 2 Lumium Gears, I think it was. So gear, Lumium Gear, yes. Okay, so 2 of them. Next up then is a Tartic Gem. So the Tartic Gem, if I bookmark the lesser one, we're going to need ourselves a pity one, which is another conduit. And okay, I do just have enough for that. And it is just turned nighttime, so this would be the perfect time to try and get this craft made. So let's just chuck all these ingredients out on the floor. Grab our bow and arrow. Strike it. Conduit made. Back over to Hellfire Forge. Okay, so do I have the gem left? Okay, we do have a bit of will, so we should have enough here. So, using the conduit then, let me put this stuff away. Hopefully we can make it now. So, this, yep, perfect, we have all that. Put that in there, and this in here. The lesser one then is going to require these items, so I can put these 3 in, and that. And there we go. So now I think we actually have everything. Are we good to make this now? I just need 2 plastic. Yeah, we have everything. Perfect. Okay, give me my wand here. And let's go craft it. Oh, finally we actually have this. I did make myself another relay, so this thing should be maxed out with that. So can I just click the items in? Yes, perfect. And there we go. Fluid laser base. Now, this is only the base. We are going to need the actual drill part now to be able to actually run this thing. So the laser drills are going to require a ton of Enderium, laser lens focuses, which is going to require red laser lenses, which is also going to require a ton of latex, red dye, and some glass panes. Not really a problem since glass panes are not really an issue. 1K connected glass, no, it's regular glass here. Grab about 2 stacks of that. And some red dye can be just like made like this. Boom. Plenty. All I need now is like another few buckets of latex just to fill this guy up with. Actually, I think I could just pick up the tank. Or, yeah, if I just grab a tank out. And just a large tank. Come over here. Come up and take the latex out. Oh, yeah, actually, we have no latex left because we aren't mining anymore. Because we took down a tree. Okay, acacia tree. You know, like acacia sapling. Actually, I think I can just use this. This guy right here isn't mining anymore. So if I put this tank here and this down and just speed this guy up like crazy, we should be able to produce a bit. Yeah, he's making a few buckets now, so that's good. So let's actually set this up now. So, lenses in there, red dye, lock that, and now if we just grab a hopper and put that there and fill this guy now with the glass and the dye, he will just automatically input stuff in and this guy will start crafting it. And if we grab at a chest here, a simple gold chest will do, but a chest right here, and this guy will fill up. So if we say item output push to the right, so it'll start pushing all the red laser lenses that's being crafted into this gold chest here. And it's completely out of latex right now, but if I just right click this guy in there, yeah, there's like 14 buckets of it to run. So perfect. Okay, so is there anything else we need to do now? I don't think so. I think we can actually get to work on making or summoning our wither. So where are we actually going to put him now? Ideally, we could put him like right there and just build like a frame or a box around him. But unfortunately, we're going to have to do ourselves a ritual now as well. So, and the ritual we're going to need isn't one that I have got set up over here. So we're going to have to make ourselves a new ritual. And I'm not going to put it there because I'm saving this spot here for a wicked altar. So I want to make myself this guy soon. This guy, if I can, right there. I think that'd be like the perfect spot for it. And then later on, all the other things, because we're actually really close to getting into those big machines now. I say we could nearly almost make ourselves the advanced assembly line for pneumatic craft. Because that will literally just replace this guy here. And I think there should be enough room. Actually, how big is this thing? Let me just double check how big this guy is. He's 3 plus another 5. So 5 blocks across here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then plus 3. He'll come out to here. Is that going to be enough room? I might need to run him lengthways, actually. He might need to go this way. Is this going to be enough room? So like there's 3 and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, that will leave 1 block gap on the back to be able to input and output. But he'll put him like right up against the wall here. And he is about, what, 4 blocks wide? Yeah. Yeah, we might have to put him 1 block out from the wall to be able to access this import port. We're going to have to build him outside and just see what he looks like, and then we can decide how we're going to implement him. I might even need to make this building bigger or design it slightly different. But anyway. So where are we actually going to put this pink wither? Like, we can move him anywhere we want. Hopefully I can pick him up with like a mob imprisonment tool or something. So I'm not too worried about where we spawn him. I probably will spawn him like over there in the flat area and then just teleport him somewhere. But where to? Give me a few minutes just to kind of think of some ideas of where we could put them. Because eventually I probably will have like a big factory or an underground basement. Similar to what I was talking about, putting like a big basement of smelteries and just like outputting items and stuff. Or like spawning mobs in them and just producing infinite like emeralds or ender pearls or whatever. Okay, I decided I'm actually just going to put him here. And we can move him eventually once we build our containment unit, if you want to call it that, for all of our other mobs now in the future. Hopefully this thing is big enough. I know the regular wither requires 4 blocks, so his head won't glitch out and he'll be able to fly out. But I think once he's spawned, he shouldn't be able to get out once you teleport him in. And if I have to, I can make him 1 block lower, and then when he flies up, I can fill in the floor, so that way he's guaranteed to be trapped. So let's get ourselves our fluid base, and I think I can actually just put it like right here. And then I can break the glass that's underneath it, and he shouldn't be able to get out anyway. But if I have to move it down 1 block, that's not really an issue. So how are we doing on the red laser lenses? Can we make ourselves our matrix stuff now? Oh yeah, we have tons of glass lenses now, so we should be able to make all of our special glass. So, laser drills, laser focus things, we need reactor glass, which is refined obsidian and structural glass. Okay, so we should be able to make a bunch of that now. Obsidian, I think I have it under like a few diamonds crushed in here. Yes. If I grab this obsidian, put this diamond in here and this obsidian in there and speed this guy up. Okay, that's all we can do. But we put this in here, put this in here, and this will make us reactor glass. Wow, that required a lot. 32! Okay, this is going to take me a while. Alright, there we go. I have 4 reactor glass now, which should be able to make me now 4 laser focus lenses. Because I only need 4 of these guys now to make myself 4 laser drills, because that's all I'm aiming for. So in here now, we're going to have to make ourselves a bunch of induction cells. Wow, okay, this is going to take me a while. I'm going to have to crush up a ton more coke dust now, so I guess I'm going to be sitting here. Can I actually crush this in a crushing wheel? I can. Okay, this should go quite quickly. I could just do it in this guy here, which is just doing that, but actually, you know what? I'll just leave him in here and run. And I'll put some in the crushing wheel as well, why not? Okay, I have been sitting here for ages trying to craft enough stuff. These lasers I need to craft are very, very expensive. They're actually a lot more expensive than I thought they were. I only managed to get 2 advanced induction cells. The thing that's holding me back is lithium. As you can see, like, we're not producing enough lithium to make these things at like a high rate. And the only way to be able to make these things at a really efficient rate now in the future would be to make ourselves evaporation towers from mechanism. So I think we might look into doing that very soon, because I think originally I was going to do it, but it turns out you needed lithium before you can do that. But now, evaporation towers are easy to make since we already have our lithium. The only part is now we need to get ourselves ether gas. So after next episode, once we start producing ether gas, we'll be able to make ourselves evaporation towers and get a little bit deeper into mechanism. So yeah. So let's go over to factory now and make ourselves 2 lasers, because that's all I can afford right now. I'll try and make another 2 in between episodes, but right now I think 2 will be enough. So to make these lasers now, we need to make ourselves 2 of these guys, which means I need another 2 simple machine frames. I have pretty much everything. It's just the osmium gear I don't have. Okay, so we can chuck this all in here. And now I'll just grab another set of the ingredients. So that's that one pretty much made. And now this guy. And you know what? I'll just speed up a tiny bit. Right, so now that we have pretty much our lasers made, we need to go summon this pink wither, because we need him now. So let's make ourselves our quick laser here. So ingredients in 2 lasers and then laser drills require enderium. So I'm just going to make myself 6 enderium for 2 laser drills. Perfect. Now we can hook this up to power over here. So just give me out a cable and just connect it up over here now. I'm going to relay it off of this guy here. Or actually, you know what? I probably could reach from there to here. If I actually grab a relay. Oh, a relay doesn't control power though. I'd have to get myself like another pole. At immersive. If I get myself out a wooden post, grab out the HV relays and put the post right here. Like that. Break this guy. And put him back down. So if I then put this guy here. Wire from here to the relay. And then from the relay, if we get another HV wire. I'm out of HV wire. Can I make some more aluminium wire? Yes, okay, I can make a tiny bit of that. So you connect you, and then you will connect over here now to another HV connector on top of some cable that's going to be powering these guys now. So if I put a laser drill this way, and another one here, and then just route some power like so. And then just put the HV connector here and the wire to there. So now these are all getting power, and currently this guy's not doing anything. So I'm actually going to disable these guys. So run with a redstone signal. I keep turning on pulse. Okay, so they're going to start slowly filling power. As long as you don't have any fluid in you, we're perfectly fine. And I did make myself the pink laser lens, so we'll stick that in there ready to go. Let's go summon ourselves a pink wither and see if we can put him in there now. So I've built this box over here because I did need to kill the wither a few times to make more nitro crystals for this laser. So I already have a box here ready to put a wither in. We just need to set up the ritual circle now. So if we just put these items away, actually put them in the system here and put this here. Give me out this book here because now we need to look at the book or the ritual we need now. To summon the pink wither, we need Abra's Open Conjurers, which is the same one we used to summon Afrit at the beginning, or when we first done this. So if I find the center of this place, which is this block here, lay that out, and it looks like we need purple, white, 2 withers and 2 regular skulls, and 8 profane candles. Okay, so candles, we have plenty of those. If we look up skull now, 2 wither, 2 skeleton, and if we look up chalk, we need ourselves our purple chalk and our white chalk. So purple on the edges. Okay, and then each corner of the golden sacrificial bowl. Then we need ourselves our white chalk. Okay. Profane candles. Is that them all? Yes. Now the 4 skulls. So skeleton, skeleton, wither, wither. And now I just need the bowls. So sacrificial bowl. You get sacrificial bowls. The golden sacrificial. And I think I actually need to make a lot more. Because I think I need 12 things in total. So give me out a ton more pewter. Give me out a ton more other stone. And make me another 6 sacrificial bowls. Oh, I need a few more of these. There we go, 12. So let's lay these out. So there's 4. And we'll put them out like this. Actually, do I need to put them in the corners here? Oh, actually, I think... Okay, I have a better idea to lay these out. If I put them in the corners like this, it kind of evens everything out. Right, that's better. Right, now let's go get all the materials we're going to need now to summon this pink wither. So to summon him, we look in here, we're going to need ourselves some potions of vibing, some silky cloth, pink runes, fairy blocks, and some brain coral. And we're also going to need a benevolent god shard. So we need ourselves another rune of water, which is another diamond hook. So just make a couple of those. Water rune. Where's the water rune? There it is. Diamond hook. 3 of them. And now we can make our water rune. So let's go add these onto the runic altar. Do I even have any pink brain coral? I might have gotten some. I'll have to see. Alright, so they're going to craft now. Put that stuff away. The fairy blocks, we should have plenty of milk now. So if I just quickly get out a bucket here. And we need to input in 18 buckets of milk into the smeltery to make our fairy blocks. Remember, we put the gold and the soul soil in there. So all we need to do now is just add our milk. The poor cow is drowning in his milk. So if I just right click onto the drain here, there should be roughly about 14 buckets in there when I'm done. 15. Right, that should be 18 buckets of milk gone in. And we've made exactly 2 blocks of fairy. Perfect. So the silky cloth, easy enough. So let's start gathering out everything. So benevolent god shard, we'll get that now in a second. Pink runes, looks like we can make 1. I need 2, so give me another pink dye. So pink runes, done. So there's our 2 pink runes. There's 1 fairy block, so give me the second one. The potions of vibing. That is made with a potions of repellence with a fermented spider eye. Potion of repellence is a raw lionfish in an awkward potion. Now, I don't believe I actually have a lionfish. So if we look up lion, we don't. So to make a lionfish, we need to put a puffer fish in a crimson altar with a transmutation catalyst. So we need to go make ourselves another one of those, meaning I need another conduit and a resonating gem. So aquamarines, and let's go turn those into it now. Oop. Open my bag. There we go. Put this away. Go back over here and we'll be able to craft our rune now as well. So chuck that in there. And now if we grab out our wand here and a living rock. Perfect. Now we got everything for that. So that plus this and then living wood slabs. I need 6 of them. Let's go make ourselves another botanical brewery. Okay, and bone meal it. Okay, there's a botanical brewery. Next up then we're going to need ourselves, if we lay out another layer of gold. Now we can make this guy, which is going to require some golden stone brick, which is another brilliant fiber. Great, I'm going to have to go make more of that now. Okay, now I've got brilliant fiber. So to make it into a golden bowl, I need to put a bucket of water in here. throw these items in, and a seed. That not... I'm missing something. Is that not how you make it? Oh, it's a mossy stone brick. Hang on. Mossy. How do I make a mossy stone brick? Oh, I have some anyway. So, mossy stone brick instead. And brilliant fiber. There we go. And now a seed. Perfect. So now we have our golden brick. And we can put this stuff away now. Right. So, every other ingredient. So, mossy stone brick. We're going to now need a botanical brewery. Then we're going to get ourselves a gold leaf. And you know what? I'm just going to hit this button here to take those items out. So, you, and you. That there. Grow the tree. Should take everything. And there's our transmutation catalyst. Right, so now it's set a puffer fish. So, puffer fish there. And I'm also going to grab my shooting mark. So I can refill the aura in the nether because it's quite low. And I'm going to grab out just a basic spectre arrow. Set to the nether now and refill some aura and craft ourselves this lionfish. Yeah, the aura in the area is pretty low, as you can see right here. Hello, drop bear. So we just grab out our bow here and strike this guy. No, that's transmutation catalyst. I remember reading about this guy. You put it on top of the golden nether brick here, not under the altar, which I originally thought it was going to, because there is a space under here. It's not being used. So either something else goes under there, but for this, it just says to go there. And I just put the puffer fish in it. So if I just grab the shooting mark and just plop it down like here, and then just shoot this thing a few times. Right, that should be enough ore just to keep the place alive. But there we go, we got ourselves our lionfish now. So it said to turn it into a potion. So 3 bottles, and now we need a wart to make an awkward potion. I'm not going to sit here waiting for it to craft. So I'm just going to speed this guy up quite a bit. So you go in, and then it says it's fermented spider eye. There we go, potions of vibing, and we don't need 2 of these guys. So now we can get rid of 1. And we have our 2 potions of vibing now. So let me actually lay these out a bit easier to see. Like so. Let's go get our other fairy block. Okay. Next up then, if we have a look in here, we need ourselves Anubis God Shards and our Benevolent God Shard. Okay. So 2 Anubis, our Benevolent God Shard, or Goddess Charm we can make now. So they go there, they go there. And brain coral. We need 3 of these guys. 1, 2. Can I make a 3rd one? No. But what I can do is actually grow it inside the paisogenic insulator here. So let me just grow some of that. Speed up a bit because I don't want to be sitting here all day for it. Wow, this is slow. Oh, but it makes 6 per growth. That's really good. So 1, 2, 3. Right, that should be everything now to make our pink wither. So let's go add everything to our bowls over here and prepare to sacrifice a wither. So this Benevolent Shard is going to be used to activate the ritual. So let's get ourselves our 2 fairy silky cloth potions, our Anubis God Shards, our 3 brain coral, and our other pink rune. So everything has a slot. Right, let's grab ourselves out some soul sand here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Grab out a skull. Treat him. And let's summon ourselves a wither. Okay, so just wait for him to spawn. So let's back away for a second. Hopefully everything's on it. We'll know now in a second if anything's wrong, because it'll tell us. So you should be summoned. There you go. And now let's activate the ritual. And there is purple or grey particles. And now I just need to kill the wither. And this should summon our pink wither now. I need to grab out my mob imprisonment tool. Oh, geez, you're suffocating. Oh, okay, you're good now. Can I pick you up? No, what? Wait, what? I can ride this guy? Shift right click? No. Can I actually control him? No. I can't pick you up, so does this guy not work? Do I need like a mob shard or a soul shard? Soul gem? Kangaroo, pig, mongoose, crimson mosquito. Let's get rid of the guster. Actually, let's just put the guster down over here for a second and see if we can pick this guy up. No. No. Okay, we can't pick him up, so come back, you. Ooh. Okay, I kind of had a feeling this would happen. Wait, where did my sword go? I'm gonna have to do something to my sword. What did I do to my sword? I feel like I'm about to put it in the system by accident. Hang on. No, I accidentally put it in my bag. I must have hit one in here by accident. Right, so the pink wither cannot be picked up by a soul gem or a soul shard. So there's one other option that I know of, and that's teleporting him with Ars Nouveau. It's pretty simple, but it's going to require a few things for preparation first. So Ars Nouveau, we're going to need ourselves a warp scroll. And this warp scroll is going to be the destination of where we're going to send him. Next up then, we're going to need ourselves some parchment paper. So spell parchment, so blank parchment paper. Okay, and now make a spell parchment. That should give us a reward and a scribe's table, which is what we need. So over here for now, we'll just put this table down. And now we're going to craft ourselves a spell, but there's a few other things we're going to need first. We need a blink. The blink spell. So we're going to have to craft this, which is an ender pearl and some clay. So let's craft this up now, but there's another thing that we're going to need. The blink spell is going to require a maxed out spell book, which we don't have. We're going to have to upgrade this guy to the maximum tier, which is going to require us to craft all this stuff here. We've already made all this stuff before, so I'm just going to quickly gather everything we're going to need, and we're going to have to fight the Wildering again, so give me a minute. Right, I believe I have everything. All we have to do now is just summon this Wildering and kill him. Shouldn't be too difficult since we've already done this before. Over here should be pretty far away from anything, so Ritual Brazier, summon Wildering, chuck the Wildering attributes on, and put down a source jar and activate. It should suck some aura out, I think. And this will summoning, and we should be able to kill him quite quickly. There we go. There's phase 1 done. Get rid of these wolves. Oh, he got wings now. Okay, I need to be careful though that he doesn't destroy anything. You just killed your own, like, familiars. Seriously? Now, the other fight here now is, I think, the third step is spikes. Oh, no, we didn't get spikes this time. He's just really fast. And there we go. Easy fight. I'll fix that hole later. I don't need it right now. But there we go. That should be everything now to upgrade ourselves to the maximum tier spell book and finish crafting everything. So put all this stuff away for now. All we have to do now is actually set up our warp location, which is inside this container here. So, oh, I completely forgot about the glass on the back. If we moved him here, that would have been bad. Right, he's set to that location. Let me get out some glass here and fix this. Right, now he shouldn't be able to get out if he gets summoned in there. Pink Wither's still over there trapped in his cage, right? Yes, he is. Good. So, a few crafts. We need to craft ourselves this stuff now. So, I need 4 stardust and 4 crystals and a petal. Because now we need to make ourselves 3 enchanted petals. And here's the last petal in now. Next up then is our eternal crystal. So that's going to require 4 ender shards and 4 crystals. Plus an atom god shard. There we go. And I'm pretty sure that's everything. So we can upgrade this guy here, this guy. There's our mage spell book. Now we can upgrade this guy here to this spell book, because I already have a totem of undying. Perfect. Now we have our maximum spell book, and if we open this guy up now, we can see we have access to blink. Now we need to create ourselves a new spell to be able to set in a spell turret. So we want projectile and blink, and we want to create this. We're just going to call this one TP. Like so. Then what we can do is grab out our parchment here, put it on the table, and shift right click to set that spell. Make sure you have your spell selected. I think mine, how do I change my spells? V. So I can quick select. So make sure you had it on TP or whatever you named it, and then you can put it on this spell parchment. So this guy's ready to send out a projectile blink. And this is how now we're going to send him to that location. We need ourselves a spell turret. So grab out a spell turret. It's pretty cheap, I believe. Basic spell turret. I just need some gold bars. And here we are. Grab me back out my jar here of source. And now we need to send a pulse of stuff to him. So build a little bit of like a dirt platform to put this on. And we need some sort of like chest or barrel to be able to set our location in. So if we put a chest right here, put our location in here, this spell turret is going to read the location that's on this warp paper. We right click it with the spell to tell it this is the spell to use and this is the location to blink to. Give it a source and a button just to pulse it now to be able to send or out that pulse of magic. Should teleport him all the way over here now, and hopefully he didn't get out. Pink Wither. He should have got sent in here. Where did he go? He did use the spell, right? Oh, I thought I set the location of this thing. What? I thought I had the coordinates set. Oh, don't tell me the Pink Wither just got sent into the void. I have a feeling that Pink Wither is gone. Oh, no. You have to... Did it not record my location? It didn't. It never set my location. So that Wither has been sent into the void or something. I have no idea where he's gone now. Oops. Let me grab everything again to resummon him. BRB. Alright, I pretty much have everything again. I just need to summon this Wither. Perfect. Now let's activate the ritual. And there is gray particles now. Perfect. So now I can just kill him. And if I remember correctly, he spawns right here. So if I remove this block, he should summon right there. Come on, move over to the center. There you go. Perfect. So now that we have him, and we definitely have our location set this time. This time, if I pull this button, I saw him fly over this direction. Oh, I've lost flight. That's annoying. I can't see him now or get over there fast enough. Come on, is there any flight in the factory area? Yes, there is. And is he in here? Yes, but he's dying. Okay, that ain't good. Okay, you're safe now. So, are you good to go now? Turn this on to ignore. And if we get one thing of pink slime in here, we've got enough. Or this thing is working correctly. Because this Wither can't break anything, and he's stuck in this one block here. Let's actually speed this up a tiny bit. Yeah, this is going to be a very, very slow process, but... Pink slime. Did he take damage? Did you take damage from being extracted? Hold on. Oh, but you regenerate your own health. Oh, that's perfect. Okay, never mind then. If you regen your own health after taking damage, perfect. We don't have to worry about you killing yourself or dying. Alright, perfect. So now we're generating a pink slime. And now if I just grab out like a tank here. What kind of tank should I use? I guess there's elite tank for now. Let's put this tank right here. And then say output, push out the top. And now we're generating up infinite pink slime. As long as this thing has power. Perfect. So I'm going to end it there. Hope you all enjoyed. And if you did, don't forget to hit that like button. Subscribe if you're new. Hope to see you on the next episode. So without further ado, goodbye.